Wait a goddamn minute.
That's just chunky.
That's a chunky ass B.
Let's get a sound now.
Okay. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title of this video, this is going to be another story time. This time I'm doing a story time with my boyfriend, who finally decided to be on my channel.
What's up, everybody? My name is Kalanji and I'm Calvinisha's boyfriend.
Yeah.
And this is a quick story time.
Yeah. So yeah, like basically the story is about the time that we went to Venice Beach and we parked and some random homeless person set up his tent behind my car, and from there it was just like a big ass mess. So yes, and if you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and check out my last video. I have a dorm room tour up, and I also have a few like hair tutorials up, so go ahead and check that out. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, so basically one day we decided to go to Venice Beach, and this is probably our second or maybe first time.
No, like third. We've been there a few times before.
Together?
I don't know. It was so long ago.
It was like when we first started talking. It was like the summer that we first started talking in 2018. So this is probably our first time going to Venice Beach together, and it was fun. Like I drove.
I wasn't driving at the time. This was my car.
This is his car now. I don't have a car now, but at the time I had a car. He didn't have a car, so.
Bro, don't expose me.
I'm not exposing you. It's okay.
I didn't have a car, but like I had like a tap car, and like so I was taking the bus everywhere. Like, I was on the train, the bus. I almost caught a plane before I had a car.
So yeah, like I drove because he didn't have his car yet, and we had to pay for parking at Venice Beach. And if you know anything about Venice, you know parking is kind of expensive. Horrible. And it's bad parking too. Like
you gotta park like blocks down. You have to walk like probably 10 minutes, then you gotta walk to the beach. Yeah.
And so like we're looking like, okay, we were trying to find parking on the street, but we was like, you know what, we're not even gonna play with this. We're just gonna park closer to the beach.
Spend some money.
So we spent like what, like
$15?
Like $15 on parking. So it was this older guy, and like we're like, oh, like is it cool to park here? He's like, yeah, 15. So we're like, okay, but like if we leave our car here, is our car gonna be safe? Because it looked a little sketchy from the beginning.
It was so sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was like in like an alleyway. First of all, let's not put no parking in no alley, so I knew that was awful. We just took a chance.
Yeah, we took that chance because we like, well, we need parking close to the shore. So boom, we park, we pay, and we hop out. So
but when we pay, I asked him, I said, is anyone gonna park behind us? He's like, no. He's like, you're good. So I'm like, okay, for me, we cool. And then shit just went left when we came back from the beach.
It did. It went left. So we spend the whole night on the beach. We're like, we literally, because our permit, what time did our permit expire? Like midnight or like
12,
11? Like 12. So we're like, well, it. It's getting cold. We're just gonna pack up, get dressed, and walk around. So we ended up walking all the way from Venice Beach to Santa Monica Pier, and it was like 40-minute walk or something.
That shit was far. I don't know what the hell we was thinking.
I don't know what we was thinking, but
that shit was far. We was walking for so long.
Oh, did we end up taking the scooters or no?
We did catch the scooters back. We caught scooters there like halfway or something. We just like the bird scooters.
What is the bird or the lime scooters?
It was the bird ones. They were black. I remember.
Okay, yeah, we caught the bird scooter there, and it was fun. Like the whole beach trip was fun. I was looking good that day. Like
facts.
We was both looking good that day. We got to the pier. It was cold as hell, but when we got to the pier, like we just chilled there for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then we left. So how do we get back to the parking? Because I remember we had to try to find.
We rode the scooters halfway, then we walked the rest. Cause like that shit started getting expensive.
Yeah, so we rode the scooters like down a little bit, and then we just finished the rest of the walk. Yeah. So We thinking like, okay, we got our ticket, we about to go get our car, we about to go home, get out of there. Like, that's what we thinking.
It's getting late and shit.
It's getting late, you know, the crackheads start coming out around 10 or 11. So we like, we gotta get the out of here. So, boom. We walk to the car. We looking like,
is that our car?
where the fuck is our car? Like, why don't we see our car? Wow. So there's other cars parked right there, but our car is the only car in the parking lot behind somebody's hut. Like,
it was a, how do we explain this? It was like it was a homeless guy, right?
A homeless man.
It was a rich homeless guy, because the nigga had a tent that was like a 5-bedroom tent. So we was like, this shit, it was tall and it was big, and he got it right behind our house. So we're thinking like nobody's in this tent. Like, we think, okay, we finna hit this motherfucker, we finna just leave. And then like, so we're like, well, we're coming back, beep, 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 nigga. And then like, we hit the tent a little bit, okay, cool, nobody in there, he not saying nothing. And we go like a little further, and like this homeless guy come out with no shirt on, like with a rough beard. Like that nigga look like that nigga look like Jesus himself. That nigga got out of there.
But no, like, before we even got in the car, we were contemplating like, should we call the police? Yeah. Should we like call somebody? What we gonna do? Because this person literally built their house behind my car. Like, we didn't know what to do.
That shit must have took that, but like the tent was bigger than a car, so it's like we can't just like hit a tent like that. Like, we don't know what's going on, all these homeless people and stuff. Cause
remember, we tried to like back out a certain way, and I ended up hitting the wall first. I remember I
hit the wall.
I like scraped the wall.
Scrape on it.
Yeah, I scraped out of my car. Yes, I was scared. I was like, my dad's going to kill me if a scratch gets on this car. It was my car, but it was like, if a scratch gets on it, he's gonna be mad because like I just bought this car.
All right.
So I'm like, okay, so like, we're like literally sitting here for like 20 minutes debating on what we're gonna do and how the we're gonna get out. So we're like, should we like knock on the tent? I don't know. Like do we knock? Like, excuse me, sir. Hello. Can you move your house away from our car? Like, what do we do? So okay, I'm like, we gotta get home. We gotta get out of here. So I get in the car. He's directing me in the back. He's like, okay, turn this way. And I'm still scraping my car up, bumping my car up, because there's also a wall right
you parked
there.
Right next to the wall, too.
I parked right next to a wall. So we was stuck. Like, we was stuck. Like,
all bad.
It was so bad. And then it was like, in front of me was a gate. On the side of me was a wall. Behind me was a house. I'm like,
hell no.
What are we gonna do? Like, how do we get out? So I said, you know what? We're just gonna hit this man's hut, because we didn't know he was in there. Like, we didn't even know.
We thought that was vacant.
Dead ass. So I'm thinking, like, first of all, how did he even have enough time to build his house? We was gone for like maybe 4 hours. So how did he have enough time to build a whole hut?
It was too big to build like that too.
Too big. And then you could tell it's not one of those tents you just...
And then when we got back, the nigga who told us that our parking spot was gonna be there, this nigga was gone. So we was like, this nigga just left us just hostage. Like, what the
yes.
Nigga, you told us just gonna be here all night long. We got there, he was gone.
Exactly. I'm thinking like he didn't think to tell this homeless man to build his house somewhere else, like not behind other people's cars. Like, I don't know if he was on lunch break. I don't know where this man was, but apparently he just decided to just go home.
Niggas
go home.
We came back, he was nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found. We didn't know where this man was. Our car is literally still blocked off. Stuck. So I'm like, no, we not gonna do this. So I get in the car. He's directing me. I bag out. I'm bagging up slow though. Keep this in mind. I'm still bagging up slow because we don't know if this man's in his house chilling, eating, whatever. Like, we just like trying to figure out what is this man doing. So I'm bagging out.
Hey! That nigga started hollering and screaming.
He was like,
hey! And we was like, I'm sorry. Like, his reaction was like he just died. That nigga was doing an extra, screaming, grabbing his hair. I'm like, bro.
He was like, hey! Oh my God, you hit my house! I was like,
crazy.
I know this is probably your only home, but like, bro, chill out. Like, it's not like I backed in and like.
Yeah, you didn't like run over the whole thing.
It wasn't the whole thing.
But you did shake his shit for sure.
I did shake his shit. Wait a goddamn minute.
Hey, what if he was like waking up and his one side of his skin was just like turning darker and darker? He's getting like closed.
And you see like the brake lights, the red brake lights.
He's like, fuck, let me get up out of here.
He like,
bro,
wait.
What side did he like come out of?
I don't even remember. That's the sad part. Like, I don't even remember. I just remember looking back and praying to God that I get out safe. Cause dude, like, I was bagging up. I wasn't even really paying attention. I was just like,
right.
Just doom. I was like, oh shit. I did not mean to hit this man's hut. Like, he came out with no shirt on. Like, he was really, really relaxing. Like,
he was just chilling like this in his own world.
But I was thinking, like, why would you
put that up beside somebody's car? But like, a nigga gonna have to leave eventually. You can't just do that.
Exactly. So here's where things get heated, okay? So the dude's like screaming at us, like literally like about to fight us, and my boyfriend's like, wait a minute. Chill, bro. Like, you wildin', you mad wildin', be like, relax.
Right.
Like, so my boyfriend's like, bro, like, you put your house behind our car. And he's like, no, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And my boyfriend's like, well, what do you want to do? Like,
bro, I ain't gonna do too much talking.
We ain't gonna do too much talking.
The nigga ain't want no smoke. Nigga.
He ain't want no smoke. So then I'm like, okay, so you want to fight him because you built your hut behind our car? Like, are you serious right now?
I would slap this shit.
So get this though. Remember when he went inside his hut and tried to grab a knife?
Nigga tried to grab a whole shank.
A shank, like.
Well, it was too big, so I'm not finna fight a nigga with a knife.
Thank you.
The knife was like this long. When niggas started chasing around the parking lot for a little bit, I heard him got in the car.
For real. So the car's still running, and I'm like, no. We just gonna get back in the car. We just get back in the car. We gonna try to get out of this. So
he was swinging. He was like swinging
like trying to like.
I'm like, no.
I was like, wait. He's like trying to get back in the car. So he gets back in the car and he's like, and then the dude, his mood just changes. And he's like, you know what? No. Come on. With the knife in his right hand,
crackhead. With
his left hand, he's trying to direct us around
like, nigga,
his
he was
house.
Just trying to kill me. Now you want to help us? What the fuck?
We was like, wait, what? So I'm like, okay, whatever. We just want to get home. Right. We told him like, we just want to get home, bro. Like, we don't want no trouble.
But the fact that he chased me with a knife and then trying to help us get out of there, it's like, that was just weird. Like, bro, you tried to kill me, now you want to help? Are you like, what are you thinking right now?
What are you thinking? Like, so I'm like, okay, you chased my boyfriend with a knife into the car. Then you help us, and his directions were horrible. I'm pretty sure he's high because his coordination was off. He's like, okay, come this way. So after about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, we finally get out of the parking spot.
We were stuck there for like an hour for sure.
We were stuck for real. Like, and the homeless dude was so chill after that, and he just like, we seen him. He was just like looking at us, and he went back inside of his hut. We're like,
what the just happened?
Like, really, what just happened? So we're thinking like, this cannot be real. Like,
right, and it was stuck because we were stuck between a car and the wall and his tent. It was no walls. Space to get out. Like, something had to get hit.
It's either we gonna hit the wall, because I already scraped the wall.
Right.
So next was his hut.
Right, I ain't hit nobody's car. Hell no.
And it's crazy because his hut was like leaning to the side and shit. I felt so bad.
That nigga hut was drunk.
It was just like.
Right.
And I felt so bad for his house, but I'm pretty sure he fixed it. But he went right back in like it was no problem. So
yeah.
But that was a crazy day. Like, I really was so confused. And it's like when we got home, we were talking about it. We was like, wait, what really happened? Like, why did this man do that? And I'm like, homeless people are getting out of control, especially in LA.
Especially in LA. Homeless people in LA is crazy. Like, we got so many story times about homeless people in LA. It's crazy. Definitely.
But we will definitely keep y'all updated on these good stories, because we're just going to keep doing these story times about homeless people encounters. It is crazy and it is ridiculous. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's story time. We hope y'all had a good laugh. We hope y'all enjoyed that. And
like, comment, subscribe. Don't just watch the video.
Watch the video.
Like, press the subscribe button. It's free. You don't got to pay to like or you can turn on post notifications. Like, do that. It's free.
Free. And just keep watching, keep subscribing, because I got some surprises for you guys. I'm about to start a new journey in my life, a couple new journeys in my life. So just go ahead and just subscribe so y'all can keep posted on my life and what I'm doing in my next videos.
And if we get 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do a little giveaway, a little something.
Yes, when we finally get to 1,000 subscribers, we're probably gonna give away, like, I don't know,
some gift cards
or something. Maybe some shoes. Maybe some J's.
Maybe a chain.
What's the new J's that just came out?
13s.
We might give y'all the 13s. We might just go ahead and do that for y'all if y'all get us to 1,000 subscribers and submit y'all names. But we gonna get to that. When I see that we're starting to work our way up to 1,000, I'm like, okay, y'all, we about to get there. Right. Then we gonna have like a little raffle. We gonna make it. We gonna do it easy.
We gonna make this fun.
We gonna make this fun. But yes, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next video.